Okay. Oh, the music's still going too. Pause the music for a second. Turn that down. Let's turn on fucking Apados for a second. There we go. That's sweet. That's cool. All right. I don't know if anyone's going to be watching this, and that's fine. I'm just mainly trying to figure out if this is all going to work correctly. I've used StreamYard before, so I'm sure it'll be fine. I just kind of want to see how this is gonna flow, how this is gonna look. So far, it's looking okay. I like this screen. I put this screen up. I made that in Canva. Yo, Skills, what's up? Welcome, dude. I'm just doing a little test stream here. I want to see if I could try to use a StreamYard for my main stuff as well. So I just want to see how it looks. I don't know exactly if I'm gonna mess around with anything in particular today, as far as checking anything out, or maybe even making a thumbnail. I might make a thumbnail actually, because I don't even know if I'm gonna leave this up or not. But I do need to see if I could try to make a video for the channel this week. So I don't know if I could react to something over on Twitter and then just chop up and make a video out of that. I don't know. But glad that you're here, man, bro. I saw that post and I voted on it too. Bro, it is crazy that everyone got on you and they were like, fucking, like, put the fries in the bag. Also, let me know if you want to be a mod or anything, Skills. I would definitely be down for that. I forget who all I have as a mod on my channel, but I could always make you one of them as well. It makes no difference to me. Question is, do I make a thumbnail? That's what I want to know. Nah, I'm not gonna make a thumbnail. I might turn this into a video, but I'm probably gonna unlist it after a while. Yeah, bro, they did. Yeah, bro, they did be dirty. They did do you dirty, bro. That is insane. They really told you to put the fries in the bag. That is crazy. Oh, I also put this stream up to see if, people are actually online as far as my viewers go online on Sunday night. And it doesn't look like a lot of them are online Sunday night. Oh, 2 people watching. Welcome. Which is fine. What all did I have to take a look at today? Let me actually check my Discord. Let me check my Discord and see what all they what they all have. Discord. I'm gonna open up the desktop app. This is probably a bad idea. This is probably gonna eat my Ram's fucking booty hole, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's see. What do I got? Oh, that's rain again. Nah, I can't go on screen. Are you updating? Don't update. Fucking. But anyone that is watching, how's your night going? How is it going? How y'all feeling? Oh yeah, that's right. I said that I was gonna do the whole icebreakers thing, like start off with some icebreakers. I guess I could still do that. Just to kind of see how that works. Let me pull these up. I have a couple of TikToks here that I think might be a little funny, so I'll show those off. Okay. Pause. All right. So let me mute the music for a second and then show the things that I have up here, the little icebreaker things. There are a couple of TikToks. Here. Let's take a look. So this first one here is by probably not Chris too. What is that on fucking Discord? Oh, that's something about Rooftop Weekly we're gonna have to talk about next week. Something about something we talked about. Was it yesterday? I think that was something we talked about yesterday. But yeah, this first TikTok is by probably not Chris. I think I had for sure. I think I had a coworker send me this. So let's take a look.
This is everything I heard today while working with children.
Hopefully this sounds okay. I don't know why it wouldn't.
1. Freak Bob called me and said he's going to the Diddy party. And y'all are invited.
Here we fucking go with this. And this is what I'm talking about. Remember on freaking Rooftop when people were like getting upset? I want to see if any of the comments, if anyone's getting upset with this guy about making fun of Diddy. Why is P. Diddy the new boogeyman? So no. Sounds good. All right. 3 people watching. Welcome. Maybe maybe there are people online that are actually watching me on Sunday night. P Diddy's Krampus, okay, another person that's in favor of making jokes. Who'll believe we're this bad as children? That one's really neutral. Freak Bob at the Diddy party, word is bomb. That's a person that's all right with it. I'm a grown man that's funny as fuck. That's someone's all right with it. So yeah, it's just because they were super popular. That's why people were having an issue with it. Of course, black people, man.
Who would you rather fight, Drake or Prime Jeffrey Epstein?
Are kids actually
What's the
talking like
Sigma?
this?
He's Goon Max.
It's fair. To be fair, it's TikTok versus Twitter. You know what? Yeah, you're absolutely right. That is fair. It's a whole different fucking beast. And just says Chinese spyware versus rich guy spyware. I mean, it's all spyware though. Also, welcome into it's all fucking spyware. So that to me makes it seem like there shouldn't really be much of a difference. But I have to remember that's just not how this world works, bro. It's not how it works. Do kids actually do that? They just sit there and they just make the noise and then they think that that's cool. That's weird.
PU, Onion Boy. I don't know if those two things are related or not. Someone, please help me. He's trying to touch a minor. This guy likes touching kids. Please help me.
I really hope that kid didn't say that towards you, because if so, if a kid was saying that fucking shit to me, I'd probably have to punt him across the room. I really would.
That was between two children.
Oh my god.
Tag. Nah, bro, it's cool.
That's terrible.
Don't worry about it. Say it. I think you should say it.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
This was a 12-year-old black girl trying to convince an 11-year-old white boy to say the N-word.
Why? Like, this is how you get canceled at 11 years old. Don't you fall? I hope that white kid didn't fall for that. I really hope so. I'll say it with you on conversation. I really hope that white boy didn't fucking say it, bro. I really hope. I really hope. No, go back. Yeah, I really hope he didn't actually say it. If so, that's awful. And that black girl's parents should be ashamed if they're even in her life, which they probably aren't.
Dr. Disrespect, open up. It's the FBI.
God.
If you're bad and you end up on the naughty list, instead of Santa Claus, they send P. Diddy.
Bonus round.
That's Freak Bob.
Yo, we got invited to the Diddy party,
Bruh.
Okay. It's we're going to hell. We're going to hell. He's trying to talk to me on Discord now. Oh, that's something else. Oh yeah, no, that's something completely different. But it's just like we're going to hell. We have failed as a society. We have actually failed as a society. The next generation is cooked. It isn't, bro. The next generation is absolutely fucking cooked. Like, I don't understand how we got to this point. That's what I want to know. Like, what happened to all of the freaking like dance fads? What happened to freaking like the worst thing from my childhood, as far as like just media, was all the live action stuff on goddamn Cartoon Network. It's I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. Here's another video that I thought was pretty funny. This one is by Rock Candy. Replying to at Tommy CC. Weird. It sounds weirdly. Oh, this is a Kids Bob one. This is another one that my coworker sent me. Okay, I remember this one being pretty funny. This might get hit with copyright, so I'll figure it out afterwards. That's fucking awful. No, stop. That's absolutely fucking awful. That sounded fucking terrible, bro. Kids Bop. That's another thing. That's also as bad as I thought it was going to fucking get. Fucking Kids Bop. Like, it just says, I pray that's AI and not actually real. It probably is real. Like, it's fucking kids, dude. Like, I don't think I've met like very many children that can legitimately sing. Like, I'm not sure if they necessarily exist. But this is another this is the last little icebreaker clip that I saw that I thought was pretty funny. It says, whose grandpa is this? It's by DJ Steven Ice. Get off. Hashtag old people will tell you about yourself. Let's take a look at this. I thought this was pretty funny.
I don't know what it is with the young boys. They want to throw stuff out, but they can't take it back. They
Absolutely.
can't take what they dish out.
That's why I keep saying everyone's pussy now.
The young boy want to call me old. I say, what? Why you always got to call me old? He say, you is old. It's true. You is old. Okay, I'm old. Well, let me tell you a truth. Your grandma got good inside the mouth skin. That's true. Your
grandma got good inside the mouth skin is an amazing fucking comeback, bro. I don't know if Jed is watching the stream, but you need to ask your question in here. I need to end up. I need to keep Discord open because it actually has stuff that I want to talk about in this stream. I'm probably gonna have to change the fucking tags. In fact, I probably should change the tags now in case there are more people that are up that are interested. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna worry about it. But it's good inside the mouth skin is a really good comeback to anyone that's just being a dickhead for absolutely no reason, just being an asshole. It's good inside the mouth skin.
Want to get mad? I'm telling you the truth. I found out on the trolley in 68. She got good inside the mouth skin. It was all funny when you was telling me the truth. Now I'm telling you the truth. Stand on business.
Absolutely.
I thought we were standing on business.
That's what I
Stand
thought.
on business, young man. Ask your granny. Ask about me.
Yeah, that old man. You know what? He was a little rude about it, but you know what? He was telling the truth. He was absolutely telling the truth. Oh my goodness. All right, so that's it for the little clips that I wanted to watch. But everyone that is still chilling, how you guys doing? Again, I don't know if I'm gonna come back to. I don't know if I'm gonna do Sunday night streams. This was just a test of sorts. I know that, of course, the regulars that are usually here, you know, Andrew and Skills, glad y'all are here. I mean, I figured y'all would be. But I'm just mainly trying to see if this setup even works, which so far it seems to be flowing pretty well. Let me purge a few of these real quick. Or not. I guess I can't do it because fucking Not So Bot doesn't have, I'm gonna do it now because this is a test stream anyway, so I'm just gonna do it now. But I guess Not So Bot just does not have access to this category. So let me add Not So Bot. Yeah, Not So Bot done. Okay, Not So Bot has access now. Not So Bot, you wanna work? Okay. Please work, Not So Bot. Is it period? Yes, okay. It's just didn't want to work for a second. Okay. So there are a few topics here that were trending earlier this week that I want to try to give my 2 cents on. Let's take a look at what they were. Okay. Where is it? X. All right, what was the first one that was? The first one that was trending was good old Lanolin. So let's take a look. Take a look at this. All right. So I know that she's probably not trending anymore, but I still want to check out and see what's going on. I just hope that there's no like horny fan art of her or anything, because that's going to be annoying if there is. I'm going to pause this though. Well, actually, I'm going to leave them for this part. I'm probably going to leave the music up because then that'll make it to where if I do cut this up, I won't have to do anything with that later. Oh, that's just a nice picture of Lanolin. Ooh, more nice pictures of Lanolin. Archie Sonic is trending as well. I wonder why Archie Sonic is trending. Another really nice piece of Lanolin. Very cute, just a lot of cute pictures of Lanolin. What I wanted to find out is, here we go. Okay, this is one of the posts that I saw that I wanted to actually talk about. What is Ken Penders dead? I don't know if Ken Penders is dead. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to say that I hope that he's dead. What's happening with my connection? Do I sound okay? Because now it's saying that my connection's being funky. I hope it's not I wonder if it has anything to do with me having Discord open. If it is, I'm gonna close Discord and see if that does anything. I don't know what's happening to my connection. Let me check my weather. Is anything happening with my weather? Is there wind or something like that? It says clear, 83 degrees, clear. So what's wrong with my connection? I better not have another outage because I had an outage like yesterday. Test internet connection. I had an outage yesterday. No outages could detect it. So what's happening? Is it because I'm using the Twitter app? Let me close the Twitter app and let me use not Internet Explorer. Let me use Edge instead. I don't know what the fuck is going on. First stream I tried, and now it says my connection is fine. Maybe it was the app. Maybe it was the app just breaking my shit. Oh, that's a cute picture of Lanolin as well. This week is slowly but surely about to make me a fan of this fucking sheep. Look at that. Why is she so fucking sassy? Okay, so here's one post here, and I'm on the web now, so I guess that's just and my connection's fine. Okay. So, in fact, I will pause the music because I might want to add like different music later. So, Akko at Akkomet here says, I'll be honest, it took me a while to realize what was going on in this scene, but now I know it's Mimic pretending to be the Phantom Rider to mess up Sonic. In any case, Mimic took out Lanolin, which I bet made some people really happy. Screw y'all for that. I don't know why people are I don't know why people are happy that characters that are good guys are getting hurt. Why? Is it just because you're fucking like, what's it called? Is it just because like your philosophy just does not align with them or something? Because, and I'll get more into this when I see more of these posts, but what I've been hearing is that a lot of people hate Lanolin the sheep because she's kind of like she's kind of like, what's the word? I don't want to say bitchy because that's the word that's going around, but I feel like that's not the correct word people should be using. I feel like I feel like the word that they should be using in this situation is probably like brash or coarse, which again, I'm also hearing from not only commenters, but also like, while this was trending, that apparently she has good reason to, and she doesn't suck the dick of Sonic the Hedgehog like literally everybody else does. But what are these panels saying? My connection is being stupid again. I don't understand why. Oh my god. Yeah, good characters getting hurt. Yeah, I bet that happens. I bet that happens plenty in Blossom, man. I bet it does. All right, showtime. Here's hoping Eggy's hard-light camouflage can double as a bit of armor. Uh-oh, looks like we've got trouble again. Stay calm, race fans. Our referees are ready for this. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be some like Sonic Riders like crossover too, isn't it? Please, your diamond cutters are a joke. You'll have to do better than that to stop me. 1 down, 3 to go. I have no idea what's supposed to actually be happening here. I'm assuming there's some kind of like competition, which looks fun. This is brutal. Someone please stop this menace. Nowhere to run. Surrender. Fine. I've had my fun, but I could have a lot more. I don't know why they didn't freaking take this away before Lanolin got hit with something. Free Sonic, free in the wind. Welcome back, skills. Makes 2. Someone please stop that Phantom Rider. Move it. He's mine. Okay. So yeah, apparently a lot of people are just happy that the Phantom Rider hit Lanolin because they just don't like her, even though she's obviously supposed to be like a good a hero character. But she has an attitude. She's coarse, but she's a bit rough around the edges. If there's anything that I've learned, that sometimes you just have to deal with the freaking characters kind of being a bit harder to deal with, a bit a bit mean Like, yeah, like honestly, if that's what's happening here, like grow the fuck up. All right. Like, if you want to be happy that that person is getting hurt just because you don't agree with how they handle things, even though they are a good person, and it's whatever. But it's just like, don't sit here and then say that Ian Flynn is a bad writer because of it or something. Because I know that this is related to that. Wait, what happened? Nightbot, what the fuck is going on? Are people deadass celebrating a slap? Is this the Archie comics all over again? It seems like it. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Nightbot. I might have to mess with that. Yeah, what were you just throwing out a whole bunch of emotes? Also, I don't know what's happening with my connection. I hope everything's good on you guys' end. Yeah, I might just have to go and let me go and see if I can mess with Nightbot a little bit. Again, it's only a few people watching, so I should be fine. Nightbot. I might just have to remove Nightbot at this point, at least until someone starts spamming again. Where the fuck? How do network tools? Nightbot. Commands home. Let me put some more music up while I do this. I said the stream setup was fire emojis. Ah, that's what you're saying. Yeah, let me change it so he doesn't do that anymore. Spam protection. I said okay, so I turned off excess caps, but that excess emotes. Okay, I gotta turn off excess emotes. Disable. Okay, so I disabled it, so it should be fine now. It should be fine now. Oh, the setup is 5 people watching. Also, welcome. But is the stream looking okay? Like, because it keeps telling me my connection is bad. In fact, now that more people are watching, give me a second. I'm actually going to edit these tags. Okay. I have returned. Fucking. There's so many freaking different things that I have to freaking press here, but I'm getting used to it. Okay. And back. Kind of tried to update the stream just a little bit, but let's go back to what I was looking at. But yeah, anybody that might not have subbed to Rooftop yet, you should just jump onto that. You should jump on top of that. But yeah, long story short, in this frame, I don't know why people are so happy that Lennon is over here getting hurt. Like we're on the fucking same side last time I checked. Oh my goodness. I don't know what oh, this is just fan art. I mean, that looks cool at least. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Let's see. So Edward Saba says, "Oh, so now we know why Whisper didn't show any evidence in Lanolin when she saw Duo kick Silver. She really didn't have any because her camera wasn't recording. All she had was her and Silver's word. Still didn't like issue 64 though. Oh, okay. I guess that's talking a little bit about some situation earlier in the comics between like Whisper and Lanolin. I don't have enough freaking data for that, so I'm not going to go too far into that. Let's see. What's this one about? It just says leave her alone. Issue 72 spoilers. I don't care about spoilers. So I'll take a look at this. So this character says, I know Tangle Whisper said the Phantom ran away, but I don't know. Do you think they're hiding something, trying to spare our feelings? It's hard to say what they do on their own. I guess we're lucky to always have you guiding us, Lanolin. Okay, other characters think that Lanolin is a great help to the team. So, I mean, I guess you're just saying they're wrong as well. Jesus Christ. Like, I have yet to see anything to legitimately make me not like this character. Sonic IDW, I love it. How both Sonic friends and his rivals are smart enough to see past the usual frame up tropes and start figuring things out. You'll have to see it. Hope Lanolin comes around. She's been shat on by the fans long enough. Wait, I don't see what any of this has to do with Lanolin. Enough to see past the usual frame up tropes and start figuring things out. What do you mean frame? I don't know what frame up means. What do you mean by frame up? Maybe someone paid him off. Maybe someone paid him off. Please, Sonic Hedgehog. We're talking about. Well, Sonic's always doing the hero stick, right? Stopping bad guys or whatever. Trying to stop the clean sweep takes. Sticking clean sweep must be the bad guys. Oh, so they're all just basically saying like, there's absolutely no way that Sonic could be doing anything wrong. Well, that's great. That's awesome. You know, that's awesome that everyone knows that Sonic is so fucking boring that he possibly can't be up to no good. But that's not okay. Lanolin's not everyone else. Hey, so welcome to the stream. Frame up is basically those episodes where characters so obviously being framed that becomes annoying to the audience. Oh, I don't like tropes like that trope at all. I think that trope is fucking boring. But that's just me. If other people want to use that same trope, then they can. I just don't give a fuck about it. It's just I've just seen it so many times. The thing is, it could probably be done in a good, like, clever way. I just haven't seen that done in a good, clever way. You probably could do it pretty easily, Indra. So maybe when you do it, it'll be like the best fucking frame up on the face of the planet. The unnecessary Lanolin hate from the Sonic fans continues. It just never ends. It doesn't seem to. And this is by Blazing Draco. Draco Fire 889. It doesn't seem like it. I still have yet to see actual reasons to hate this character, and none of these posts have like done a very good job. Compilation my friend accidentally being in character with Lanolin from Sonic IDW and the comics separate panels. I'm not sure what this is about. I don't think this has anything to do with the comic itself. Oh, this is probably role play stuff. I'm not really interested in that. Lanolin's had enough of Eggman's plans. Why is she so fucking big? You already tell people are going to be annoying about this Lanolin panel for the next few days. The fact that she got hurt. Yeah. Oh, wow. And Lanolin's not a fucking Mary Sue and can actually get fucking hurt. That's another reason that's another reason to fucking like her. Like, is this panel supposed to make me dislike Lanolin? Because it doesn't. It's just like, oh wow, a strong female character that can actually get hurt. It's just like that just makes me like her more. You guys are really bad at this. And it seems like most of the people, like, so far on this, because there were a lot of people that were in favor of this panel, and of course there were a lot of people that were not in favor of it as well. I just find it really funny that I'm trying to find the people that were out of favor with her so I can show off that, because there were some really bad ones. If you ask me, Ermine is the character people think Lanolin is. Like, for real, this is a character who actually deserves hate. Generally, what was her problem? Because girl had nothing but a stick up her ass and was an asshole to Sonic and her own team for no good reason at all. That's a lot of text. I'm not reading all of that. I'm assuming that's who this character is. It looks like Sonic was just pointing out that some nasty weather was coming, and she got like super fucking annoyed out of absolutely nowhere. I like their style. We got a good group of folks. If we're done being friendly, we're done being all snuggly friendly, can we make our move? Yeah, that's just, I don't understand what she's so annoyed for. Strong female character. Trust me, the trope is annoying. The trope is annoying. Oh, does that make you a ninja focus hedgehog? Either help or get out of the way. It looks like he's been helping a lot, and all he's doing is pointing out how cool, how freaking impressive you are. A freaking like main protagonist actually like freaking pointing out how resourceful other characters are is another thing that I don't think happens enough in like modern media, because it's like a cool strong protagonist is cool and it's fine and dandy, it's whatever, but it's just like that's boring if the main protagonist is the only one that can actually do shit. Look, you just have to make the strong female character a character. Yeah, it's not hard. So it says, I already don't like her face. Yeah, she has a very punchable face. What is, I don't know what an Ermine is, but apparently that has something to do with it, with her powers. It's also great that Sonic is being such a freaking good sport about it. So it says she gives me that I'm too good for this team because I'm a woman with a chip on my shoulder. She does kind of give that energy, doesn't she? Yeah, I have no idea who this freaking Ermine character is. Maybe I should freaking like study up on her, because again, it definitely does seem like she's the character that people think Lanolin is, which I don't see how people can make that connection. Where are her pants? Why is her coochie out? old school Old school Sonic the Hedgehog stuff was pretty fucking crazy, man. It was pretty crazy. So Eve Evernight says, so today I traced and cut Lanolin from this panel. She has a lot of lines, but I feel a lot more comfortable with my pen and clip studio. Okay, so this is just more fan art of her, which is pretty cool. You're doing a pretty good job. One protects you, the rest attack you. Diamond Cutter edition. Who are you choosing? So I guess all four of these characters are supposed to be Diamond Cutters. I mean, is it really hard like to determine which one I should choose? Like, I think I'm gonna choose Lanolin. Where are all the freaking hate comments? Did they just I'm not seeing any, because earlier this week I saw so many, and now like I'm not seeing any. Now I'm just seeing people just like saying nice things about her. Let's see. I will say, while it's hard to pick one favorite, gotta highlight this Lanolin and Whisper in particular. Love seeing these two being their grumpy selves. Hopefully over the weekend I'll have time to draw them again. Looks really nice. Lanolin, after finding out that the duo is Mimic, think I'm wrong about Silver. Oh my god. And no offense, I'm kind of over the Sonic comics of my childhood got nuked from orbit without my consent. Fuck Ken Penders, indeed. Fuck Ken Penders. He's a fucking slime ball. Using his oatmeal seeds, that's such a that's such a specific fucking like thing to say, like a specific fucking insult. It's like, you deserve to have your oatmeal sneezing. So to sum it up, duo is mimics. Tail and Amy are working with Eggman to stop something that isn't threatening the entire planet. Sonic is the Phantom Rider. Tangle and Whisper know he's the PR, but aren't telling their teammate. Poor Lanolin might break learning all of this. This is from the 31st. Is that actually confirmed? Is that actually confirmed? A lot of people are commenting on that. I mean, if that's the truth, then yeah, I would understand why Lanolin would be a little bit annoyed. Right? I really am sorry. Some Diamond Cutter I am. My first real action, all I've got to show for is a bump in the head. I didn't even see him coming. Whisper, I didn't tell the others what happened. I just can't give up on Sonic. I know what we saw, but I don't believe it. Lanolin hates the Phantom Rider. If we tell her, I'm scared of what she'll do. We have to figure this out, but I don't. Look at this. I stopped recording video. My man. Okay, I think we already went over that before. This is interesting. Said, nah, sneezing and oatmeal is crazy. On behalf of us 90s kids that did nothing to you, fuck Ken Penders. He needs his favorite food switch with dog shit. Oh my god. Actually eating the fecal matter of a fucking animal is crazy, man. He probably deserves it, though. He probably does. How much attention to detail this honors take when designing bras? I don't think that has anything to do with it. It's concept art. I think. Do y'all know what this is a reference to? This is killing me. Do y'all see what this is a reference to? Do y'all know what this is a reference to? This is killing me. I'm dying. Tell me if y'all know what this is a reference to. Oh my god. I'm gonna give y'all a second, but this is great. I love that. I love everything about that. If y'all know The Simpsons, that is a reference to The Simpsons. Specifically a reference to fucking Homer's Enemy, the Homer's Enemy episode, bro. I loved that goddamn episode. And there's my modded PS3 Rose, pretty damn good. I played Agent Under Fire. Well, that's great. Home Alone, no, it's not a reference to Home Alone. Pretty close though. It's not a reference to Home Alone. Sonic Action Reruns episode 71. I think that might be fan fiction. I'm once again asking why people can't be normal about Lanolin, who's done nothing but her fucking job since she was introduced in the comic. I remember this part. This was like one of the very first things. Yeah, and this is people just, talking like saying really like they're happy that Lanolin's freaking getting hurt because she's not fucking nice and doesn't worship the freaking like ground that Sonic walks on. Fucking suck my dick. Like Sonic fans are afraid of nuance. Sonic fans are actually fucking afraid of nuance. They are. They're afraid of it. If not everyone is sucking on Sonic's dick 24/7, then there's something wrong. And it's not even just that, but it's also the fact that anyone that ever tries to challenge Sonic ever is always wrong in the end. Blaze and Sonic Rush, Silver and Sonic 06. Who else? Lanolin here. Who else? But it's just like there's no nuance. Can we have someone that challenges a main protagonist that has a fucking point? Is it that hard to do? Like, it's so boring, like, just watching a story where all of the freaking, like, protagonists that you're told that you're supposed to like and follow and be on the side for, they're just fucking faultless in every single way. It's so boring. It's so fucking boring. So it says, I mean, so it's main character immunity, basically. It's so stupid. I hate main character immunity so much. It's so lame. I get it. Maybe in some situations it's kind of necessary because you need your character to be the paragon of goodness in every single situation, but that's boring. And I don't know. Maybe I'm a stick in the mud for thinking that that's boring, but it is. I'm sorry. So Akka says, nah. You really are an a-hole mimic. Now you're feeding Lanolin with doubt after she failed and putting her against her teammates. I hope she bonks you hard with her bell. Oh, okay. So someone else that's pointing out that, hey, Lanolin's not fucking at fault in this situation. It's just like, it's almost like she's not that bad of a character or something. Main character immunity. Yeah. Well, I think it's because Mary Sue's have become more of a thing so much. Yeah, basically. Like, that's how a lot of them are written nowadays. Indeed. And it's like, I'm just sick of it. It's so boring. It's just so boring. Like, do something else. Just whatever. Okay. So there's a post here that says, hear me out, Lanolin. Hear me out, Lanolin. Whisper. Hear me out, Lanolin. Whisper, I think, lets her trauma or emotions get to her and was bested by Lanolin. Then Tangle has claustrophobia, which isn't a big deal compared to Whisper, but that still puts her at a disadvantage. I don't think a Mimic is as skilled as Lanolin. Maybe not. It's really hard to like tell here. Look like you've learned to appreciate the personal touch. Where is she? Oh, you mean this pretty face? She's in a safe place, but I can't say the same for the others. And who's at fault? And Whose fault is that? Also, again, there was someone in my comments that was saying that basically there's no inclination of like Whisper and Tangle being interested in each other like romantically, and I feel like this frame here kind of 100% goes against that. But that's fine. Tell the writers to their face that they're wrong and they don't know what they're doing either. Yeah. Don't you dare! Why not? They were my friends just as much as yours, and you failed to protect them. You had one job, look after us, but where were you in the end? Certainly not with us. Been fun, but I'm starting to get bored. So what would you prefer? I'm itching to try out this rocket thing, but maybe the spikes. It's what you did to me after all, just returning the favor. And I think someone was saying that, oh, maybe like Whisper was being distracted, and that's why they don't think like Mimic is as strong as it seems. Really hard to tell. Oh, I remember this frame. It was fucking like Lanolin knocking down a Whisper. I forget exactly why. I think Lanolin was trying to like protect someone. I think that might have been like either Mimic or Duo. Let's see. See, what I hate is when another writer comes in and tries to deconstruct the main character, turn them into an asshole, and they had an actual character in the previous work. And I guess that, yeah, Andrew was saying that that's basically who Superman was. That happened in the sequel to Kill a Mockingbird. Really? See, I didn't know. First of all, I didn't know the Two Mockingbird even had a sequel. Damn, this COVID shit is hitting my lungs like a truck. I didn't know that you had COVID. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry, but Lanolin sweeps. Seems like it. Let's see. I don't know because they're bigger than Rouge, I guess. But yeah, this has been getting annoying, honestly. For me, Lanolin's a nice character who's more than a female character with a big chest. I don't know who just looks at a female character as just like, oh, this is just a character with a big chest. Oh, yeah, another one of my commenters was just like, bro, there was a commenter that basically said because Rouge has a large chest, that automatically means that people are putting sexualization into like, sexualization is being forced into Sonic. And I explained to them that's not, I don't think you understand what forced sexualization works. Like a large chest doesn't mean that the character is like just supposed to be like a sexual icon or anything. Like women with large chests exist in real life. Like go outside. I don't know how many times I have to keep saying this, but go outside. You gotta go outside. It says, I don't actually have COVID. I was making a joke about the Superman thing. Yeah. I was able to be like, if you want to make a character, if you want to make a story about a character that's an asshole, you could just make a new story about a character that's an asshole. And again, characters that are coarse or that are rough, that even maybe a little bit bitchy, can still be good characters if there's a reason behind it. Again, it's called nuance. And it's just like, it's something that not even just Sonic fans are scared of, but a lot of just characters in general, like just a lot of writers in general are just afraid of nuance because they want everyone to like their character. But they don't realize even if you make your character the paragon of goodness in every situation, that doesn't automatically mean that people are going to like them. It's not human beings' work. First of all, one of the things I loved about Rouge is that she owned her sexuality. Amen to that. Even if she wasn't meant to be seen as that. No, like exactly. There's nothing wrong with having a character that owns their sexuality and is proud of how they look. You know, like I would argue that falls under body positivity. And here's the thing, Rouge was sexy. Indeed. And because of that, we've been seeing her less and less. Don't even get me started on Sonic Prime. They nerfed the fucking shit out of her. Oh my goodness. I don't think that there's anything else that's I feel like my issues with how Lanolin is being handled in the comic would be way less if they actually showed her more. I agree. Like I feel like if they showed her like trauma, or if they showed like more of the situations that she's been in. Hell, maybe if they put in actual like Sonic characters that are treating her the way that the fans are, where no matter what she does, all people see is that she was a little mean to Sonic. It doesn't worship the freaking ground that he walks on. You know, if they added more to that, I think people would understand her more. But that's just me. That's wild as hell. What's wild as hell? What specifically is wild as hell? Oh my goodness. I think everyone was basically just talking about this part here. I was about to say, Yeah, did Mimic unmask Sonic as the Phantom Rider? It seems like it, basically. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like, Kaichu says, this tweet caused me to mute the Lanolin tweet. Why are y'all so weird about this character specifically? What the asshole lacks in character development, and the hard one, the one that hits like childhood in Iraq? Huh? It's just like fucking cartoon shit. Would you relax? How, in what world did that deserve you saying that? I need Mimic to stop gaslighting her. Y'all need to relax. Oh my god. I don't know, man. Rouge turned a lot of people into furries. We lost a lot of good men to that bat. Generations lost. It's fucking bro. That's called fucking what that there's a word for that. That's evolution. All right. That's the survival of the fittest. If we're losing them and they just want to jack off to freaking bats all day, that's on them. I feel like Rouge was more so meant for people to appreciate the women in their life that are proud and like direct about how they're positive about their bodies. I feel like that's what she was originally supposed to be for. Kind of also with Sally, I feel like again, body positivity, being the kind of like Sally was supposed to be more of like a free spirit, I think, before Ken Penders fucking ruined her. But it's like if people are just instead just jacking off to Rouge the Bat because of that, then again, that's on them. I don't think that's on Sega. I really don't. Like I like some characters that are of the furrier variety. Let's just say that. Like again, I'm starting to really like Lanolin, but I'm not about to just push off any prospects that I have for actual romance because I'm too infatuated with Lanolin. All right, the whole debate on this character. I mean, and just not wrong. Lola Bunny started. The Lola Bunny really did start it. Childhood and where, yo, bro. It's just I like childhood in Iraq, I guess. That's that's the type of lesson that Lanolin needs in order to be less of a bitch, I guess. Like she needs to be like have bombs dropped on her head and listen to some Outcast. Yeah. But yeah, I've the predictions for the Diamond Cutters divorce arc, it makes much sense seeing how Lanolin let Duo / Mimic in and failing in the attempt. I don't know. Maybe. The average Lanolin fan experience. Oh my god. I don't know. I have no idea what that says. It's funny how Adam is aware of Lanolin's reputation online. I'm one of those people that loves Lanolin. She has a cute and beautiful design. It's interesting backstory personality. Thank you for creating one of my favorite characters in Sonic IDW. Okay, see, now I'm seeing nothing but Lanolin love, and you know what? I'm all right with that. I am all right with that. Yeah, I'm all right with that. People are just talking about how great Lanolin is. That's cool. I'm okay with this. We're giving Lanolin a childhood in 1990s Albania, and she is an Albanian. Exactly. It's the people online are right. People are just really weird about Lanolin for whatever reason, and I don't understand. There are female characters that deserve more hate than Lanolin does. It is just like fucking like I don't understand. I like Surge, but I'd argue like Surge is more of an asshole than Lanolin is, and I see nothing but love for Surge. See, I like Sally, but she just seemed too flippy flop in terms of her relationships and shit. All you had to do is sweet talk her, she's yours until she remembers Sonic. Basically, she belongs to the streets. Why did I say that like Michael Jackson? Okay, there's another hashtag for Sonic the Hedgehog here, and I think I'll check that out next. The Lanolin stuff was good though. That ended up becoming like more of a interesting topic than I was expecting it to, and I'm glad that it did. So give me 1 second, and I'll take a look at the stuff that's trending for Sonic the Hedgehog as well. This first stream is going really well. Like I did not think I would get as much like out of just talking about like Sonic the Hedgehog nonsense on on Twitter. I did not think that this would be going as well as it is. Okay, Andrew says that's Ken Pender's fault. He had a hate boner for Sonic and Sally. This isn't even a theory. Straight up admitted this. There's basically a shipping war in the writers' room in the Archie comics. That's rough. That's cringe. Shipping wars. in the fucking studio. Like, really? Shipping wars. Let's see. I said I was going to check out Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, and I probably still will. Oh, Ryan Drummond, he's up here, and Emmy Jones. Okay, so what is going on in hashtag Shadow the Hedgehog? Number one Shadow the Hedgehog fan just posted this really cool looking fan art. That looks really nice. He also fucked over Knuckles' backstory. Yeah, he did. Wait. What do you say? Wait for? I don't know if someone else already did this, but I'm still posting it. Just gay. That's a good one by Idiot Cat. Oh, these are just the Olympics, 2024 Olympics. Someone like took this picture and then drew it as a shadow. That's pretty funny. First rendered animation, only using Toon Boom Harmony. Cool. Yeah, it looks like people are just really just drawing fan art. Apparently, Espio the Chameleon and Josuke have the same. Is that Josuke? Jotaro. Bro, fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fans are gonna fucking get pissed at me for that. Let's see. Soul says, you mean to tell me that these writers were getting paid whole money and yet fought over who Sally was with? Apparently. I mean, it's just like, if it's that hard, just create another freaking like female for someone else to be with if it's really that tricky. Like, Sally was but I don't think she was worth all of that. That's not even a joke either. There's a reason why Sally's character was so inconsistent. Ken and other writers were trying to make her out as a bitch while others were trying to write her properly. Well, no, I'm not going to say what I wanted to say. Ken Penders needs his shit on by geese. Yeah, you know what? Probably. He probably deserves a little bit of a goose droppings on his car. A black woman is speaking. Listen and learn. Some of y'all wanted Vector swooning Kai the guy's vanilla, and it's a black vanilla. All part of being a good detective, man. Please call me Vanilla. Oh my god, I don't know how to feel about that, bro. Why is she so fat? Why is she so fat? Why did you have to make her so fat? What if Indigo Park existed in Sonic's world? Probably way more gay sex is going to probably be going on. That's one thing that will probably happen. Yeah, it looks like Sonic the Hedgehog is probably just trending because a lot of people decided they wanted to make a whole bunch of Sonic the Hedgehog related fan art. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, like, I guess this is supposed to be like is this a fan like poster? Or is this official? I'm assuming it's a fan poster because there are some reused renders there. The same thing happens to Amy too. There were times where she come off as an annoying mess while others she have an actual character. It's a product of all that cringe shipping war as well. Fucking, oh, I hate shipping wars. By the entire code of the Matrix, both sides were getting stupid. I agree. I would care so much about shipping if it wasn't for Bleach. I think I've talked about this like a little bit before, but I'll go a little bit more in depth here because I don't know if everyone that watches me knows this. Bleach ended up ruining shipping for me. And you could probably assume why. Because I'll just come out and say it. I was a big Ishiruki fan for the longest time. And then I learned that, apparently the entire time Rukia and Renji were dating. And, as an avid fan of like the Soul Society arc, that never really sat right with me. And I just realized that, Tite Kubo probably didn't put all that much focus into romance anyway in Bleach, and that's fine. He was more focused on the fights and the, large titties, which I respect him for. It made him a prophet. People like that. That's what he focused on. And being him as probably the better woman anyway. And as I grew up, I kind of realized that. But that Bleach ruined shipping for me. I legitimately just like really do not care about like romance outside of like romantic focused media. If it's not romantic focused, like a romantic comedy or just like a romance thing in general, or my own work that I write, because I'm very meticulous when it comes to romance, maybe even to a fault. But because of that, I just really don't care about shipping anymore. Like anytime I see characters just being shipped, I just roll my eyes and I'm like, whatever. If you're in favor of that ship, then I hope it goes okay. Now, if there's concrete evidence that points towards a relationship, then yeah, if the writer just reneges and do something completely different, then I'm going to be like, well, I don't know why I paid so much attention to what you were trying to do with these characters being so seemingly into each other. Whatever. I guess I just freaking like looked at that in the wrong lens. You know, the girl character was consistently sitting in the lap of the guy character, consistently sitting in his lap any chance she got. But sure, and then like have her fuck the janitor instead. I don't give a fuck. It's just the fun has just been sucked out of it for me. It's just been sucked out of it for me. I still want to watch, please. Yeah, that's fair. It's good stuff. I think it's good stuff. You know, the action's good. You know, I want to say that the narrative is decent. You know, for the most part, but the 13 Core Guard squads, they're run by monkeys. Like the 13 Core Guard squads are run by monkeys. Like that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, that must just be like a fan picture there. I don't know what this is. This Era 4-panel comics. Yeah, I don't know what these are about. I think these are more just like fan comics here. Today we're going to do some sensitivity. Oh, this was by Soul L Diddle. I don't know. That's a weird name. Today we're going to do some sensitivity training to help you ease into the community. And there's Surge hissing. No hissing. We went over this. And then Surge bites Amy. No biting your new friends either. That's cute. You can shoot a bunch of holes in you and toss you in the Bay of Water Palace. You're going to kill me. We're the mob. We kind of kill everybody who's annoying. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so you're one of Sonic's fruity friends? What? You're one of Sonic's fruity friends is hilarious. Oh, there's Tails and Marine. I miss you, Marine. And look, they have a ship there. Is this like them collecting material from the islands, maybe? And then Sonic gets tossed into the ship, and then the ship breaks. That's funny. But yeah, I guess Sonic the Hedgehog is trending because people are just making all kinds of freaking like fan stuff. So that's pretty cool. I don't know why Trader's trending though. What else was Mario Sonic at the Olympic Games? Let's take a look at that. Sonic at the Olympic. A lot of people were confused that Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games was ending, but I'm pretty sure they talked about Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games ending like way before this. I'm pretty sure they did. So never forget, KO Universe canon that Sonic beats Mario at the Olympics, at the Olympic Games. I mean, I guess. I mean, it's just a drawing. Rest in peace, Mario Sonic at the Olympic Games. Thank you for giving us this Rouge model. I mean, yeah, they gave us that Rouge model, but that outfit wouldn't be there if it wasn't for Sonic Riders. So I think you should be thanking Sonic Riders for this model too. That's a very nice model. That's all I'm gonna say. Shipping brings attraction to work when it isn't toxic. Brings attraction to work. Well, yeah. When the shipping isn't toxic, then it will bring some attraction to what's happening, especially if the characters that are being paired together are both like really good characters. But again, at this point, I don't really put a lot of my what's the phrase? I don't pay I don't pay attention to the hints that are being dropped by ships. I just wait until the end to see if like, oh, okay, that makes sense, or oh, okay, what I thought was going to happen didn't happen. I don't care. And it's just like, maybe that sounds kind of sad. It sounds kind of jaded. It's supposed to sound jaded because I am jaded. I'm jaded about a fucking lot of things. I'm not even 30 yet. But I digress. It is what it is. And the thing is that I think I got ridiculed for being upset that Ichiruki didn't end up being a canon ship. I got ridiculed for that. So that was another thing. I was just like, okay, if I'm just going to get ridiculed for not being in favor of something that happened in the story, I'm just going to keep my fucking mouth shut. And you know what? That generally helps more often than not. Soul says, yeah, shippers suck. They creamed their pants when Raylo became a thing. Please, that's an example of what I'm talking about. That's an example that, like, I was actually somewhat interested in Ray and Finn getting together, but it was Disney. Not only was it Disney, but that was already way past the point of like me giving a shit about ships at all. So I just didn't care because I was just like, either they're gonna do it and that'll be great, or they're not gonna do it and it'll be whatever. I'm gonna feel empty either way. Maybe one day I'll start giving it a shit about ships again, but that day is not today. The Onion says, "Bad news, gamers. Mario Sonic the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will be the last game," and they posted this in 2019. So I don't know why people are so surprised about it, because people were bringing it up like it was this new thing. It's just like, it's not this new thing. Like, we knew for the longest time, 2019, that Tokyo 2020, that was going to be the last one. So no one should be confused. You do not mention Raylo. That shit was garbaggio. It made absolutely no sense. Not to mention the entire war behind it was exposed modern day Star Wars fans. Mm-hmm. I also think that another reason that fucking Ray and Finn didn't get together was because of racism, but I'm not gonna delve on that. I'm not gonna stay on that too long. So rip Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Yeah, of course. And it's funny because like, the series started getting worse. The Mario Sonic series started getting worse for absolutely no reason. Like, the series was legitimately really good, and then Sega and Nintendo started getting lazy. Okay. This one says, "I get so fucking emotional over Mario Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games, bro." Let me actually take a look at this, because I think London 2012 was like the last good one. And just says, "Disney, we can't have Ray Palpatine get with a monkey." That's absolutely awful. Why would you say that? Oh my god. Soul says, "Not to mention that's actual dangerous message it teaches girls. What do I know? I'm just a guy with sense." That's another thing. A lot of writers don't care about what they're teaching other people. Like, they'll just write and they'll be like, "Hey, consume my product and actually think and dwell on the things that you just consumed." Or you can be like Disney and just be like, "Oh, just consume it and then just wait until the next product." But what if little girls actually do see that and then grow up with this idea that I need a fucking Kylo Ren in my life? I need a bad boy that I can chase. It doesn't matter if he chokes me out or if he freaking abuses me. I'm still gonna get with him anyway because he's a bad boy. Same thing with Sasuke and Sakura. Again, I don't know if he gets better, if it gets better and less toxic in Boruto. I don't care. And this is something that I will always talk about. Like, there need to be ramifications for decisions that you make. I don't care if you do try to become a bet, like things become better, or you try to not be a shit person later. Like, that's not how life works, and it's not how it should work, you know? Like, you shouldn't just be able to do stuff and just get away with it by saying, like, "Oh, you know, I'm gonna be a better person, I'm gonna change." It's just like, that's really naive. That's a really naive way of thinking. Like, or a black guy with an Asian chick. And the only reason that I did not care for, and again, I didn't care enough to really like say much about it online. The only reason I didn't care about fucking like what's his face? Finn being with Rose is just like, I feel like it came out of absolutely nowhere. And I have no problem with like people that are butting heads, that are against each other, and that might even fight each other, eventually becoming a thing. But you got to do that right, or again, you'll just be in a Raylo situation where it's just like, "Oh, we're just together now," even though you've been being an asshole to me literally the entire time we've known each other. But what the fuck do I know? At this point, I'm starting to think that the answer is very little. Well, no. So Ray decides she can change a dude and killed his own dad and nuked several planets. Yeah, but you know, forgive and forget, right? It doesn't matter if he hits me over the head with a crock pot. I still need that Ray and Kylo love. Exactly. This is like fucking stupid. Well, yeah, that's one way of putting it. Finn and Rose were written terribly from Jump Street. Absolutely. There was no hope for them. There was absolutely no hope for them. It's because the people that were writing them were incompetent. It could have worked. And I don't even care about the fact that fucking Rose was fat. That's not really the issue. Like, that's not really like fuck. The fucking Kylie Marie Tran, I think, was the name of her actress. Kylie Marie Tran is an attractive woman. I date Kylie Marie Tran. But it's just like, that wasn't really the issue. But I don't know. It's whatever.
Oh God.
This introduction looks so
Wow,
good.
it's just beautiful. And we
Looks-
fucking fly around London.
This introduction looks so beautiful, man. It looks so good.
And then they hit me with the montage.
I missed when the series was. I missed the series, but if it's just gonna keep getting worse and worse, from when it was, then yeah, maybe it's better that the series stopped when it did. Because I'd rather a series stop while it's ahead than keep going and they just keep getting progressively worse. Because again, this one was the last good one.
Again, and it's so beautiful this time. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, Hunter. It's beautiful.
It's a very beautiful game. See, funny thing is, Kelly Marie Tran looks great, even as a little chubby, but the camera and filmmaker didn't make her look good. I don't know. Like, did they do that on purpose? Were they making fun of her? Was this series that good? I never got into these games. The first 3 games, I think, were really good, and then they started getting lazier and lazier as the games went on. I don't remember Sochi, like, at all. Rio 2016 was lazy as fuck. And Tokyo 2020 was literally just Rio 2016 again. Like, the games just got progressively lazier and lazier over time. This one, London 2012, was the last great one. And Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, Vancouver 2012, was the best one. No. Vancouver 2010. Vancouver 2010. I kind of feel like they did screw over KMT on camera on purpose, probably. Which, if so, I don't feel like they would. Like, that feels really scummy. Like, why would you make your like really good looking actress like? Were they trying to make Ray look better because Ray was a fucking plank of wood? Maybe they were trying to make like Daisy Ridley like look better by comparison, which they did not do. They did not do a very good job. I'm sorry, but fucking Ray looked fucking boring as shit. The only thing that she had going for her is I think she seemed to have like a nice ass at the very least. I mean, they had John Boyega walk around a plastic leafy outfit at the beginning of The Last Jedi. Yeah, I remember that. I just The Last Jedi and just fuck Ryan Johnson, bro. Like, fuck J.J. Abrams too, but fuck Ryan Johnson. Ray looks like Ava. Oh my god! Ray looks like Chris. No, come on. Ray does not look like Ava Christie. Come on, man. Come on. That's pushing it, man. That's pushing it. That is, but like Daisy Ridley looks a little bit better than Ava Chris Tyson. Come on, and at least Daisy Ridley doesn't touch kids. At least I don't think Daisy Ridley touches kids. And the camera also adds 10 pounds to you. Yeah, that's another thing. Fucking camera does not do a good job of like making you like look thin half the time. But yeah, no, this game. I remember this game, bro. This game looked absolutely fucking beautiful. Let me add that to the tags. Oh wait, no, I did add that to the tags apparently. Yeah, I did add that to the tags.
Like, he got a fucking trophy, fucking Donkey Kong gets silver. Like, shit, man!
I'm with you.
Oh,
Okay, you don't have to nut in my ear though.
Mario, fucking Koopas.
You don't have to nut. Blingus, you don't have to nut in my ear though. That much is not necessary. Why is Tails trending? The Olympics have reportedly ended their partnership with Nintendo and extended the Mario Sonic Olympic Game Series, and we, apparently heard more about that on the 30th. They instead intend to explore partnerships through NFTs, and esports. Have fun with that, I guess. Looks like the Olympics are dying. According to Lee, and this is from Tails Channel, according to Lee Cocker, former developer of Mario Sonic the Olympic Game Series, not only will there not be a Paris 2024 game, a Paris Tokyo 2020 was the last entry into the franchise. I expected that as much. Ben results cover? Okay, yeah, I'm not listening to that. But yeah, I knew that the series was ending. It sucks that the series is ending because like it was good stuff. It was good stuff. It slowly got worse, but the thing is, I almost bought a Switch specifically for Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games 2012. I am like not 2012, 2020. Like that's how much I loved the series. First of all, it was a crossover. And it was I think it was the only crossover specifically that was based on the Olympic Games. Because I think in order to get a game like that, you need a license specifically. So it was just so unique. So the fact that they just started getting lazy is just so annoying to me. Why is Tails trending though? That's what I want to know. I'm kind of scared, but I'm also kind of curious. Okay. So why is Tails trending? Let's also add that to the thing. Tails the Fox. Sonic Art, Mario versus. Sure. Why is Tails trending? This is why we love Tails. You know, something that helps me spend dashes to visualize a finish line, like a reason to keep moving forward. It can be anything, really. For me, it was Sonic. When I first met him, I wanted to catch up to him more than anything else in the world. It seemed impossible. When I cleared my thoughts to everything except Sonic at the finish line, the rest came naturally. Well, you know what? Glad to hear that, Sonic. Hey, Silver Rose, welcome to the stream, my dude. Glad to have you here. I don't know if you are new or not, but if you are, I'd highly recommend hitting the subscribe button. We talk about all kinds of Sonic-related stuff and video game-related stuff every now and again. I'm trying to figure out what I want to make a video out of this stream. We talked a little bit about Lanolin, and I swear I'm starting to fall in love with her, especially because she seems to be getting all kinds of hate for absolutely no reason. Is that the only reason? Oh, Armor Tail. That's a nice freaking fan art of him. I'm getting worried. Tails drawing, watching season finale. Dragon Tales with the goodest girl. Oh, House of Dragon. Oh, that's a really nice piece of fan art as well by Fluff. Oh, this is from the Son Amy channel. Channel Son Amy. I've never heard of that, but I might have to check that out later. No wonder hashtag Sonic is always wants to listen to Amy about her adventures because Sonic knows Amy's always accomplished amazing things that only she can do. Indeed. Whenever Amy appears like this, she's usually accomplishing amazing things only she's capable of. And I think this is posted from the Tails channel where this clip came from. So that's pretty neat. Luck is not on their side. Oh, it's a picture of both Tails and Cream. That's pretty cool. That's nice. I guess Tails is also trending because there's just a whole bunch of people just talking about him. This fox stares at you. CEO Boom Tails. Okay, that's enough of that. Why is Archie Sonic trending? That's what I want to know. Why is Archie Sonic trending? I assume it's just the Lanolin stuff as well. I assume that's what it's about. But in the comments that's watching that wants to talk about anything in particular, Sonic, video game related, otherwise, because basically I'm probably only planning on having this stream be maybe around an hour long, just so I can get some footage for maybe a video possibly. Silver Moon, this is the old YouTube account. Oh, well, hey Silver, glad that you're here. I was about to say I don't remember you ever using this Silver account. I'm glad that you're here. This one page being Archie Sonic Legacy is so sad because he's one of the nicest and most fun versions of the character. He didn't do all that just to be labeled bad because in one story we apologize at the end and admits he's wrong. Wait, hold on. What is that? What specifically is this? I know you're his real family, but he grew up with me. Heck, the kid worships me. He'll get over it. Oh my God. Who wrote that? Yeah, you're absolutely right. As much as I can't stand Sonic sometimes, that's just not him. If you're gonna have someone do this, make it a different character. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Say the kid basically worships me. That shit is cringe as fuck. I can be a real jerk sometimes, you know that, buddy. Antoine deserves better. At least I could be there for Amy. Well, that's not fair. How many more of your friends do I need to destroy before you give up, Roten? I won't stop until I've saved everyone you've captured. I'll never stop until I've honored the sacrifices of everyone who's fallen along the way. I won't be through until I've kicked your flabby behind once and for all. So you just keep pushing me, Doc. I'll keep pushing right back. And you know what? That part of, Sonic just being very perseverant, I guess that's kind of necessary for a main protagonist. So that's cool. I remember this place when everything was intact. So beautiful, so full of life. Bunny was still with us. I miss Bunny. And Antoine was. And now you can't follow me. There's no room on the plane. And poor Knuckles. We'll make it right, all of it. I don't know how or when, but we'll find a way. Heck, if this plan works to save Sally, maybe we can use I don't know how to pronounce that, on a warp ring and bring back the echidnas for now, though. We'll just got to keep moving forward. And Sonic's freaking like hugging Amy. I'll never be sick of that. Was this must be from Ken Pender's thing. That is really hard to read. I'm not even gonna try to strain my eyes. Like I need glasses, so I really should not be straining my eyes like that anyway. Just Archie Sonic characters being really pissed off. Why are they so fucking pissed? What do they have to be? Why do you have your arms up like that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I hate how Archie Sonic only trends when people are complaining about it. That seems to be the case. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just curious. So Cool Guy says, I'm just going to disregard anyone who calls Ian Flynn a bad writer because this is what was happening in Archie Sonic before he was on board. What the fuck is this? Ask not what the heirs of Dimitri can do for you. Ask what you can do for the heirs of Dimitri. Let the word go forth. A vote for me is a vote for our freedom. Technology now, technology forever. Hail Dimitri. What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at? I don't hear a goddamn thing about Ian Flynn being a shit writer again, bro. What am I looking at? Oh yeah, I forgot about Ken Pender's Nazi fetish. Oh no, I forgot this was a thing. I forgot this was a thing. Robotropolis 3 2028 3228. During had me talking like little broomstick for a second. During Dr. Robotnik's takeover through roboticization, the SWAT bots came for the foxes, and I did not speak up because I was not a fox. Then they came for the rabbits, and I did not speak up because I was not a rabbit. Then they came for the squirrels, but I did not speak up because I was not a squirrel. Then they came for the hedgehogs, and I did not speak up because I was an echidna. Then they came for me, and by that time, nobody was left to speak up. Jesus Christ, bro. Ah, yes, the Archie Sonic. Hey, Cody, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. I should have known a freaking Sonic-related stream might get your attention, but welcome, dude. Glad that you're here. We're just about finished. I'm just kind of like trying to like see if anything else is trending in the world of Sonic that I can give my 2 cents on. Right now, we're kind of taking a look at the Archie Sonic stuff, and I forgot that there was all this Nazi stuff going on when Ken Penders was running it. The first third of Archie Sonic is just really unfunny gag stuff. The second third is the worst drama of all time, with Scourge being a tryhard and the weird echidna Holocaust thing and the monarchy stuff. And the last third is pretty good because Ian Flynn took over. Yeah. Tryhard characters are fucking annoying. I hate them. I just hate them so much. Like there are only so many archetypes of characters that I just do not like, but tryhards are at like the bottom of the barrel for me. I fucking hate them. And just said, dude, I don't know, with Ken back in the day, they had a crazy racism Nazi thing going on. It was crazy. I don't think there's anything wrong with talking about like racism or like, I guess, talking about like Nazism, kind of like trying to bring light to that stuff and kind of like trying to not be satirical, but I guess like give your takes on it through your work. But it's like with Sonic though, I don't know, man. I don't know if that was the best choice. Cody says, I collect Sonic comics as a kid, but man, looking back at them, wow, that's what I'm starting to learn with this, because like someone's trying to get me to read the IDW comics, and I'm kind of curious about reading the IDW comics because I talked about Ian Flynn on one of my on my last video, and basically I just had this whole conversation with this one big comics fan. He was trying to get me to read it. I was like, I might look into it, and now I'm just in this stream. I'm just learning so much more about the comics, and it's just like, bro, it is a rabbit hole. It is a rabbit hole. You check out Salty Bet Sonic stuff? Salty Bet Sonic stuff. You mean like the Mugen fighting game thingy? I could. I don't know if I'll do that this stream, but maybe I could put a pin in it and like look into it for the next one. Andrew says he was not being satirical, bro. He was inserting some blatantly racist things in the Archie comics. Really? Holy shit. I wouldn't put it past him. I definitely wouldn't put it past him, but holy shit, I did not know that. That's, oh my god. Madman says, yeah, pretty much. No wonder Ian's starting to block motherfuckers on here. They have the audacity to blame this man for shit now working out. Like, his stuff isn't perfect, but compared to what he's had to deal with, it's not even close. Let the man do Mega Man. I trust him. Indeed. No better words have been spoken, Madman. I agree with you. Oh my goodness. From Sonic the Hedgehog issue 165. Sleuth, I don't know how you escaped Dr. Eggman, but if you don't let Tails go right now, and I guess that's Scourge. Ready for Act 2, Wimp, anytime, Punk, and now those two are freaking fighting. I told him to hold back. And there's Fiona there, apparently another character that's absolutely fucking terrible, but apparently she actually is, from what I heard, fucking Fiona is actually a fucking scum of the earth. Oh my goodness. Let's not forget about the Hispanic rabbit waiting for his green card. What are you talking about? What do you mean Hispanic rabbit waiting for his green card? What does that mean? What? I read the first IDW comic when it first came out. It's surprisingly good. I have one big comic book that contains like 4 or 5 comics which you have yet to read. Okay, you sound like you need to fucking get on that. And Bunny's the South shall rise again. Well, I feel like Bunny was written well, at least in the cartoon. Like, is she a little bit of a stereotype? Well, yeah, but I feel like she's also a good character on top of it. What the hell did you just send me, Indra? What the hell did you just send me? What is this? Although I am not a native to down under, I've been living here for years. By application for a green card, sorry, we don't need the legal hassles. Next, what is this? What is this? What is this? Oh my god. Cody says Scourge's character design is fucking awesome. I don't remember anything about his character though, LMAO. I think it was just meant to be just like another rival for Sonic, which that in itself I'm okay with. But it's just like I feel like try hard characters have become so saturated. I'm just tired of seeing them. There's so many. Everyone's fucking got one. Archie Sonic, everyone. Ken Penders was wild, and yeah, it seems like he was. That is, I didn't not know that existed. I did not know that existed. That's wild. I don't know whether to thank you or fucking cuss you out for sending me that. Oh, Peach is trending. Yeah, it's just people like showing off different sections of the I think from just the Archie comics and just talking about how I guess good they are. Which I mean, I'm sure the Archie comics were really good. Jespo Voices says, you're correct. This is not Sonic. It's Archie Sonic, who was far detached from the games. Yes, this moment is very yikes, but it's one panel out of many others that showed really good moments. Personally, I feel like Sonic had more room to be an actual person with flaws in this area. I agree that, and maybe that's one of the reasons why I don't remember disliking Sonic from the Archie comics, because, again, to be an actual person with flaws, Sonic is, this is gonna sound harsh, but Sonic's not an actual person with like flaws in most instances that he's in. He's again just a paragon, a person we play as, someone who just always does the right thing no matter what. Like, and he's not relatable. Like, you can have a paragon of goodness that just always does the right thing always, and anybody that ever challenges him is always wrong. But that doesn't make him an actual like character. That just makes him. I guess it just makes him Sonic. One on a Friday night. God, you're pathetic. Classic Archie Sonic, pretty much. But yeah, it seems like it's just people praising the Archie comics. From Sonic Mega Drive, the next level. Is this under Archie? Because I thought this was one of like the newer freaking comics. But I could be wrong. I remember when Sonic and Sally became King and Queen as a kid was fucking wild. That does sound fucking wild. It sounds like there definitely is a way to probably like right out of it, like get out of it. Like, oh, maybe something happens to where they can't be King and Queen again. But it's an interesting idea. Jerking off by yourself, classic Archie Sonic, pretty much. Oh my god. Feel so bad for E-Man to fix the absolute mess Penders and previous Archie Sonic writers started. Freaking Mario versus DK GBA Disciple said that. That's people seem to be really torn about this. It seems like some people just really love Archie Sonic and some people just don't. And it's honestly kind of funny. That seems to be the pretty much the end of that. I think I might look up one more topic here. I was gonna look up Pete Parsons. Now we talked about Pete Parsons enough during Rooftop Experience, which oh, don't forget Sonic X comics were by Archie. I did not know that. See, at first I didn't really care for Sonic in Sonic X, but over time as I grew older, I actually ended up like learning to like him way more because he was a hero, but he was an actual smartass and sometimes a jerk because he was a kid. So he's allowed to be a jerk sometimes. But because of that, he was really fun to watch. Like X Sonic might, now that I think about it, I've never thought about it before, but X Sonic might be my favorite rendition of Sonic. Oh, I feel like '06 is probably one of the best written ones because he's a paragon, but he's not infallible. Like he messes up like quite a few times, but he's still really pleasant and really like warm and really kind. And I'm kind of biased because I just love Sonic '06. But I feel like X Sonic is probably my favorite rendition of Sonic, like as a character in general. Like I love X Sonic so much. This is making me appreciate him more. But the last thing that I'm actually going to look up this time is Sonic X. I would like another Sonic anime like Sonic X in terms of design, though, not story. You didn't? Well, I would assume not story because the story was already treaded before, and it was basically just the adventure games. Like, but instead of heroes, it had the Metarex saga, which I personally really fucking loved the Metarex saga. Like, I really want the Metarex saga to get a game, but they probably can't do that for legal reasons. I don't know. Today sucks, but at least I did a fun redraw of the infamous frame from Sonic X. Oh my goodness, this frame is just encapsulates like the early 2000s, bro. It was all over YouTube. It was all over YouTube. The anime on TMS channel is premiering Japanese sub episodes of Sonic X started August 5th to celebrate 60 years of TMS entertainment. I think Sonic X was also one of the main dubs of any anime that I was actually willing to sit through in the Japanese. And I think that's just because I just liked Sonic X that much. Okay, this has something to do with EXE. That's nothing. I don't really care about that. Why does the thing look so mad? Sonic X Shadow Generations, basically. So I made more Sonic X Gotcha. I don't know what that is. New edition of Sonic the Hedgehog X Power Rangers crossover commission. Trinity and Silver. Oh, this is pretty cool. That looks nice. Another EXE thing. I think that's another EXE thing. Fury of X Parallel Worlds. Yeah, that's another EXE thing. Oh, an official Sonic X dub. They're talking about that again. That seems to be pretty much everything. The Ultimate Line for says unrealistic wish for Sonic X Shadow Generations, but if we already have Emerald in the Shadow Gens prologue, including the OG gems, can't we also get Emerald to interact with Shadow in the open zone of Shadow Gens? I know he doesn't really have anything to do with the Shadow, but fan service I need. Fair enough. I need to see Sonic X in Japanese at some point. I recommend it. I remember really enjoying it. I remember really enjoying it. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get some fucking water. All right, I'm back. And it still says that my connection is being stupid, and I don't know why. Let's see. And just says, H, do not go into the EXE rabbit hole is the equivalent of diving into a nuclear power plant, booty button naked, a fully closed demon core strapped to your chest. Fully closed I'm not gonna ask. I've dabbled a little bit in .exe, but it was really hard to follow, and it sucks because there were some really interesting concepts that I saw when I used to follow .exe stuff, but it just got too fucking messy, bro. It got too fucking messy, and I was just like, I can't do this no more. Oh my goodness. Well, at least it's not fucking Bridget. So yeah, that's a cute picture of fucking Dizzy from goddamn whatchamacallit. Fucking. I don't know what that has to do with Sonic though. Why am I getting what? What's that have to do with? Oh, it's because it's the name of the person. Okay, let me just mute you because you're being distracting. Okay, so pick this little frame of like an Archie Sonic X comic thing. God, I love the style of Sonic X so much. I really do. And this is little concept art from Sonic Riders, which looks nice. Danman X made this. It looks good. I love how half of this is like ranting about Sonic fans, and the other half of this is just like, saying nice things about fan art. I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't think any meme is quite captured how charming Sonic's smile is, other than X is too powerful and should be feared, actually. Oh, yeah, no. Sonic has a great smile. X. Maybe that's why he always wanted to see Elise's. That video's still coming, by the way. It's still coming, I promise. All right. Sketch dump, mostly Sonic stuff in my OCs. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I like this little southern variation of Sally here. Now that looks really nice. I like how Surge looks here too. I don't know why I don't know why you have her. You're drawing her getting undressed though. I don't know what that's about. That's weird. Sonic the Hedgehog cross beat. No, we do not need that. We do not need that. Wait, Sonic's show is better? I don't know, man. It might have to be this one. I have such fond memories of this. If anyone wants me to like talk more about Sonic X in general, maybe even review it or something, let me know, because I would love to do that, because I feel like it's not. I remember enjoying it a lot, but I feel like it's not. Oh, Sonic X is apparently coming to Netflix December 1st. I did not know that. That's awesome. I mean, I'll probably find a way to freaking like watch it 100% legally for free, but still, that's pretty cool. So Sonic X Netflix, and then Sonic X Shadow Generations, because we're talking about all that too. Now the question is, will they have the English dub? Because I personally really, really enjoy the English dub, but I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, no. Anybody that actually uses Netflix, Sonic X is coming December. No, wait, no. They posted this in 2019. I thought they posted this year, but apparently not. But yeah, I guess so. Anyone that has Netflix, remember, you can watch Sonic X on there. Oh my goodness. Sonic X needs to come back. What is Isla anime even about? Okay, and it's immediately a boob joke. I can't even talk shit about boob jokes, but why is that just immediately what I see as a boob joke? Ooh, Sonic X Wrath of Nazo. I guess in the style of Sonic X, it looks very nice. The original Japanese episodes of Sonic X to be published on TMS Entertainment. Well, you know what? That's pretty cool. Anything else? No, I think we pretty much got the gist of what's happening with Sonic X. And the Japanese dubs are coming to some kind of one of the channels. I forget exactly which channel it said, but it said it in there. But I think that's the gist of that, honestly. I really don't have anything else to really talk about. I just wanted to see what was going on Twitter. I wanted to test this stream, make sure it looked okay. And I think it said that 06 was trending, but like I might save that for next time, honestly. I'm not worried about it too much. The stream has already gone far enough. I do not want the Havoc Hangout streams to end up being longer than the fucking rooftop ones. Mainly, I want to start doing... Okay, first of all, I want to also talk about 500 subscribers, because we recently hit 500 subscribers on the channel. I want to show that off just really quick, because I really appreciate that, and I really did not think that I would get this far. I really didn't. But as you can see, we hit 500 subscribers. I think we hit 500 subscribers earlier this week. I don't know if I should make an update video. I really don't know if I need to, because I'm bringing Havoc Hangout back, and I planned on putting out a lot of updates during the Havoc Hangout streams anyway. And you guys said that the stream looks good, so StreamYard might actually be the play from now on as far as doing my streams and making my videos. So I appreciate the feedback on that. Also, I don't know if Sunday night is the best time to do this stream, because I think one of the last ones I did was like Sunday morning, and of course a bunch of the homies came out. I expected that as much, but I want to find the perfect day where a lot of like the new people can jump in as well. So I think next week's Havoc Hangout is going to be like Monday morning, and I want to see how that one works, because it says that apparently a lot of you guys are like older, like around my age, or very like young adults. So I would assume that maybe like a Monday morning wouldn't be too bad. But again, we'll see what happens. One of the last Monday morning streams I did actually did pretty well. So let me also go into my analytics, because we need to talk about how many of y'all that watch the show that aren't subscribed. We got to talk about that. Where is it? Yeah, that right there. 97.9% not subscribed, 2.1% subscribed. I'm gonna warn y'all right now, once I actually get my my watch time up, because that's what I'm working on. Now that I'm past the subscriber thing, now I'm just working on getting the watch time up. Once I start getting the watch time up, if I keep seeing those not subscribe things up, I'm going to start pushing subscriber only content more. I'm going to start pushing that. Like, I don't know if I'll make the subscriber only content maybe like reaction videos or whatever, because reaction videos, it's not always consistent, but people seem to like those a lot. What I might do is I might make the main videos that, you know, aren't affected by memberships or subscribers, like the big bulky like discussion videos and stuff like, and then of course Havoc Hangout. I think I could switch that over from being members only or whatever. But as far as like the reaction videos and the chat videos I'll probably also leave open. The reaction videos though, I probably might consider making that like either subscriber or members only once I get that watch time up. But I'm about 33% there to getting those watch time hours up. 954 out of 3,000. So we hit 500, and I'm very grateful for that. I could not have done this without you guys. I couldn't have done it without y'all. So if you guys enjoy the new layout of Havoc Hangout or have some suggestions on some other stuff that I could do with Havoc Hangout, let me know. I'm going to add maybe looking into the Sonic, Mugen, Salty, Bet. I'll look that up and look into that next week. And see what that's about. But if anyone has any other suggestions on what to chat about or what else to add to Havoc Hangout, I was going to do some reactions, but I was only going to really do that if I didn't have any topics to talk about. So I might also do some reactions next week. So we'll see how that goes. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to integrate StreamYard into this, but so far it looks like it's working okay. Remember, if you guys haven't already, if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get that watch time up. Next goal is going to be 750 subscribers, and I know we can get there. If you haven't subscribed to the Rooftop Experience, it's going to be, look up Rooftop Experience online. There's a link Nightbot gave, and of course that TRX showdown thing down below me. just look that up either on Twitter or on YouTube or on Twitch even. Look up Rooftop Experience if you want to. Check it out. We're up, twice a week at the very least. If you want to watch me over on Twitch, you check out Havoc Streams. If you want to see the things that I'm chatting about on Twitter, go ahead and follow my handle. But this has been fun. I really enjoy this, and I cannot wait to do this again next week. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace out, y'all.